I have 420 friends, yet I'm lonely. I speak to all of them every day, yet none of them really know me. The problem I have sits in the space in between, looking into their eyes or at the name on a screen. I took a step back and opened my eyes. I look around and realize this media we call social is anything, but when we open our computers and it's our doors we shut. All this technology we have is just an illusion, community, companionship, and a sense of inclusion. When you step away from this device of delusion, you awake to see a world of confusion, a world where we are slaves to technology we mastered, where information gets sold by some rich, greedy bastard, a world of self-interest, self-imagine, self-promotion, where we all share our best bit but leave out the emotion. We're at our most happy with an expression we share, but is it the same if no one is there? Be there, be there for your friends and they'll be there too. But no one will be if a group message will do. We edit and we exaggerate, crave adulation. We pretend not to notice the social isolation. We put our words into order till our lives are glittering. We don't even know if anyone is listening. Being alone isn't the problem. Let me just emphasize. If you read a book, find a picture, or do some exercise, you are being productive and present, not reserved and recluse. You are being awake and attentive and putting your time to good use. So, when you are in public and you start to feel alone, put your hands behind your head. Step away for the phone. You don't need to stare at your menu or your contact list. Just talk to one another. Learn to coexist. I can't stand to hear the silence of busy commuter line. When no one wants to talk for the fear of looking insane. Where becoming unsocial is no longer satisfies to engage with one another and look into someone's eyes. We are surrounded by children who, since they were born, have watched us living like robots and think it's the norm. It's not very likely you'll make a world with that. If you can entertain a child without using an iPad, when I was a child, I'd never be home. I'd be out with my friends on our bikes with roam. I'd wear holes in my trainers and grease up my knees, or build our own clubhouse high up in the trees. Now the park is so quiet, it gives me a chill. See no more children outside and swings hanging still. There's no skipping, no hopscotch, no crunch, and no steeple. We are a generation of idiots, smartphone, and dumb people. So look up from your phone, shut down the display, take in your surrounding, make the most of today. Just one real connecting is all it can take. To show the difference that being there can make, be there in the moment as he gives the love. And you remember forever as we love overtook, the time she first held your hand and first kissed your lips. The time is first disagree but still love her to bits. The time you don't have to tell hundreds of what you have just done because you want to share this moment with just this one. The time you sell your computer so you can buy a ring for the girl of your dreams who is know the real things. The time you want to start a family and the moment when you first hold your little girl and get to falling in love again. The time she keeps you up at night and all you want is rest. And the time you wipe away the tears as your baby flees and knees. The time your baby girl returns with a boy for you to hold. And the time he calls you granddad and makes you feel real old. The time you take in a love you have made when you are giving life attention. And how you're real glad you didn't waste it by looking down at some invention. The time you hold your wife's hand, sit down beside her bed, you tell her that you love her, lie a kiss upon her head. She then whispers to you quietly as her heart gives a final beat. That she lucky she got stopped by that lost boy in the street. But none of this time ever happened. You never had any of this when you are too busy looking down. You don't see the chance of you miss. So look up from your phone, shut down those displays. We have a finite existence, a set number of days. Don't waste your life getting caught in the net, because when the end comes, nothing worse than regret. I'm guilty too of being part of this machine. This digital world are heard but not seen, where we type as we talk and read as we chat, where we spend hours together without making eye contact. So don't give in to a life where you follow the hype. Give people your love, don't give them your like. Disconnect from the need to be heard and defined. Go out on the world, leave distraction behind. Look up from your phone, shut down the display. Stop watching this video. Live the real way.